Guys, hope you like the event. Whenever I see a Santa, I remember this incident that happened in my life. When I was in school, I think around when I was in 5th or 6th grade, this was the last day of our school before the Christmas holidays, and we were asked to assemble in the school ground. And it was kind of a surprise Christmas program event. And as usual, the Christmas speech by the principal and the teachers, and songs and performance. Now, that was the first time I remember I saw a guy doing a moonwalk. So that's where I learned that there's a guy called Michael Jackson. Now, the funny part is not that. The surprise came in the end. In the end of the event, the backside of the school ground was a big gate where a night rider, that open Jeep in India, open roof Jeep, that came in with a Santa Claus sitting on its bonnet. Now, the school was giving us a surprise, but the moment the kids, we were all, right from kindergarten to 10th standard, we were all assembled there. The moment we saw the Santa coming on a Jeep, the whole school ran after him. They ran after him, and seeing that, Santa got panicked and he started running. I was a kid, I did not run, I was a good kid. But when, it's a cab, so when I turned back and saw, all I saw was the Jeep took 2 rounds, it came and stood there, and suddenly all kids with white and white covered their Jeep. So I cannot see the Santa anymore, nor the Jeep, because it's all covered by the kids. After a few seconds, what I see was, first, the hat going up, then a white beard going up, then the Santa's bag going up, then his shirt going up. After some time, it was his pants going up. And then I saw a partially naked Santa running back to the classroom. Now, that was a surprise to my school management. After that, we never had any Christmas celebration on the school grounds. It was always held in the auditorium, and Santa always appeared on the stage like this. And when I see the kids here, I really think the Santa is really, lucky that he's standing there in one single piece. Anyway, I was not supposed to, extend my speech so long, but I couldn't, stop myself sharing that information. I'm here to, again, end of the event, you have to give a thank you note, so I'm here to say that thank you. So I would like to thank all the performers. Right now, I think the youngest of the performers were a 3.5-year-old kid. I think even younger, I don't know. And till the young ladies who performed the last. I thank the parents and the choreographers who took the pain to train them. I remember my son was going for his first practice session. It was snowing heavily, but they still made it for the practice. That was a commitment. They deserve a big hand, guys. Can you please clap? Thank you. Next is our MC. So we were thinking whom we should ask to host the event this time. And we realized that we have a bunch of kids who are passing out next year. And these kids, I don't know, from last 2 years, I never saw them in the stage. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a teenage, that's the way it is. So we thought that we should give them an opportunity to host the event. So thank you guys. Thanks to Niranjana Rajesh, Rishabh Toten, Shreya Sanjay, and Angela Kodia. Thank you guys. I would also like to extend my thanks to Ranjana, Anuvidya Rajesh, and Deepa Sanjay for helping us with the decoration here. Dave, I miss this guy because since and I've been here for 10 years and I hear this name, Dave Anderson. He's like part of the community. But unfortunately, he is not in town, and he still arranged someone to help us with the sound. So thank you, Arpad, for being there with us today. Thanks for your support. Next is a very special person. This guy is a ghost. That's what I would say. From last 10 years, I am seeing this, but his presence is there from last more than 15 years. He has been part of this community. He has been there for everything. He's the guy because of which we see such a standard event for GramNY. Every year it's so improvised. The programs run without delay in the schedule, back to back. The sound is being taken care of. The editing is being taken care of. This guy is always there with us to support when we are in trouble. He would be one of the first guy who would give you a call when he knows that you're in trouble. He still manages to be there when we are cooking. He finds his time, sneaks in there and helps us. When we ask him to take a role, a position, he says, you should give opportunity to someone else. I'm always there. I would like to thank Mr. Suresh Total for his support. He deserves a lifetime achievement award from GramNY. Thank you, Suresh. Next in my list is the cooking team. This is led by our dear friend Dinraj, Martin and Sanjay. They always lead the team, and a bunch of volunteers. I'm not naming each and every one of you because I may miss someone and I don't want to do any injustice to anyone. So guys, it's for everyone who supported yesterday. Thank you. GramNY is now a non-profit. And this year, we have done a lot of work in doing some formal, building of the team, our bylaw amendments, and forming a structured organization. So as a last step of that, we have 3 nominations for our advisory board, and this would be our first team who would be taking up the role for advisory board. Please, I take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Jose Michael, Mr. Joseph Marathil, and Dr. Sharda Menon, who came forward and took the responsibility to be part of the advisory board. Thank you very much. This executive committee, we look forward to work under your guidance. Thank you very much. Next is I would like to thank my team, my executive team, my dear friend Rajesh Narayanan, Dinraj Nair, Gigi, Dinraj again, and our 5th member, Joseph, is not with us here today. He is in India attending a marriage function. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. I believe, again, I'm not the one to judge, but I think we did a relatively good job. I know we had a lot more in our agenda, but given a chance, we will do it again and we'll accomplish that. But I think we did a decent job this year. Thank you. Last but not the least, it's always you guys who come here and support us. It's your energy that makes all these small kids till, those elders who performed here today. It's your support that we could deliver the best. Thank you. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Maybe I forgot to say thank you to the Santa. Santa boy, come here. It's always a tough job to find a Santa. And Roshan has been very kind in always, last 5 years, Roshan, he has been always been our Santa. So he is officially declared as the GramNY Santa. Please give a big hand to Santa. Thank you.